Andrea here. Today I'm going to show you how to do this makeup look. It's actually going to be pretty simple. Usually I spend a lot of time on my makeup, but recently I decided to do 40 days of running, so that's really cut my time in half, and I'm sure a lot of people don't have a lot of time in the morning to do their makeup, so I wanted to do something quick but that also looks really nice. And so if you like it, stay tuned and I will show you how to do it. Okay, so to start, I had just visited Lush the other day, and they have this new, it's Magical Morinia Face Moisturizer. It's just a sample of it, but the girl was telling me that they're going to start marketing it as a moisturizer and primer, so it's great for oily skin because it doesn't make it shiny. Kind of feels like the Benefit Professional primer, so it's kind of thicker, so I'm going to start with that and put it concentrating on like where my pores show. Alright, so that is that. And now that does act as a primer, however I have oily skin, so I like to kind of on a light day and also when I'm in a hurry to mix my foundation with a primer or like a glowy. I love these liquid glowy primers or highlights. So I have this one by L'Oreal. It's True Match Lumi, and it is which color? Golden Doré Prime and Highlight. So I just take a little bit of this and I mix it on my hand. So oh, and this is Smashbox Studio Skin. Love this. It's 15-hour wear hydrating foundation. And this one I'm in the color 3.2. And you'll notice that this is great for leaving the gym and you have to just put on your face real quick or anywhere really quick. I'm hardly using any brushes. I'm doing it most by hand. Normally I would not do foundation on, apply it with my hands, although I just cleaned them, sanitized and everything. And because I'm mixing it in with this liquid highlight and primer, it's just gonna thin it out a little bit. And so what I'm gonna do is on my face, I do have a little discoloration. I had some allergic reactions a while back and a little bit of scarring. So, and I think some people with my skin tone tend to have lighter and darker spots, uneven skin tone. So I'm just gonna apply where it's on the lighter spots and maybe not around the spots where it is a little darker, like on my forehead, on my nose, and I'm not going to do under the eye because I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. So I'm just going to apply a little here, and then I'm going to use a couple fingers to pat, because if you do a sweeping motion too much, I do that first to spread it out, but then this kind of like makes it go on evenly, keep it from getting streaky. Making sure that it's like nice. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it already has a little bit of a glow from the Lumi primer, which I am obsessed with. So just a really light coverage, So now, okay, so before we do powder to set it on, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. This one is the Boyne Concealer, and I am number 4 in the summer. I'm lighter in the winter. So, and this one's, I do love the Tarte Shape Tape. However, when you're using your fingers, you don't have a lot of tools. To me, this one seems easier to apply with your finger, very lightly. Also, it's easy to go in with a heavy hand for the Tarte Shape Tape because it's a liquid one. So this one to me is, you're able to control the amount a little bit more when the rest of the makeup isn't heavy. I'm just going to put a little bit on my eye to even out the skin tone. This will also help prime for a little bit of shadow that I'm going to be putting on. So look at the difference between here and here. Up to the brow bone. Okay. Now, I'm only using 2 brushes in this whole tutorial, so we're going to use this one. This is the Neutral Medium by Motives Cosmetics Photo Finish Press Powder. Just like a yellow one because I'm darker, so it's good for my skin tone because the lighter ones will kind of wash me out or kind of lighten whatever color I just put on. So I'm just doing a tiny bit. Oh, and don't forget the eyes because that also helps set the concealer. Alright, now for shadow, I'm in love with these cream shadows. I've had this one by Chanel. I think it's called Mirage. It's just like a nice brown bronzy color. And it's just so nice. It's kind of neutral. One thing I love about these is that when you apply it, when you go onto the lid, the color's a little thicker. But as you blend it to the crease and kind of do like a lighter layer and blend it out, it almost looks like you have a second lighter color on the crease like you would with a regular powder. So I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. I like ones that have a little bit of shimmer because it's just an easy one step. You could even use some of these over, without a primer. Alright, so I put a lot of it on my lid and I'm just kind of blending it up to the crease. And you can see how it just looks like it really blends easily into the brow bone without looking too heavy-handed. Just really simple brown, but going up a little bit so that you can see the color. There are a lot of good drugstore ones too. I know Chanel's a little on the pricey side. A little. What's this one I have here? I also have this Revlon Color Stay. These ones are really great. This one is just like a lighter pinky champagne. What color? 730. I don't know if you can really see it. But it's just like a really nice shimmery light pink. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this one. And I'm going to take this Revlon one and I'm just going to do a little bit on down in the center. Just so there's a little more definition. Or 3D, I should say. A little more 3D. I'm not going to do liner, but I am going to do some mascara. Okay, so eyes are pretty much done. And then we're going to go in with this Milani Baked Blush, which I just got recently, and I'm in love with it. It's got this like swirly color in it. Really pretty. So the nice thing about this is that typically when doing makeup I would do a blush and then a highlighter on top. And I did do a little bit with the liquid one, but this one already has like a lot of shimmer in it. If you've had blushes like Orgasm by NARS, it's nice to use this when you're in a hurry. You gotta get 2 in 1. You get the highlighter and the blush. So we're gonna try a little bit of that. And I'm just gonna use the same brush that I had with my powder since, you know, we're on the go. We don't have a lot of room to carry stuff and we gotta be quick. So I'm just gonna do a little bit on the cheeks. When you smile, I go from here and then back all the way to the hairline. Then we're gonna do, so brows I could spend forever on. It's become my new obsession, perfecting them, filling them in, coloring them, making them stick to where they should be stuck. But this alone does a really good job. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. They kind of repackaged it recently. I use number 3. I was using a darker color, but I did lighten my hair, so I tried to use some of this to kind of lighten it so it matches and the color's not so harsh. But using this alone, and you'll see in a second, it moves the hairs to stick where you want them to go and adds color at the same time, so you don't need to use a pencil or a powder, which I usually do when I have more time. Yeah. Love it. And one of our last steps, mascara. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes real quick. I got my my curler at Tarte. especially when you're doing a quick makeup look like this one, because you're not wearing any liner. So with your lashes curled and a good couple coats of mascara, you're really gonna kind of open the eye up with that instead of the liner. You know, actually I'm gonna do a little, I did have one other brush, this Bdellium tool, just a little brush. It's number 772, and I'm actually gonna take a little bit of that Chanel cream shadow just out of here for a little more balance, so we have a little bit of something on top and the bottom. Not a lot, just a little bit. The bronze is really nice though, because it has like some nice reflective gold in it, so when you see it on the bottom lash, it reflects nicely in the light. Okay, so now we're going to do the mascara. You see that? No! Well, I'll take care of it later. And we're going to do the bottom lash too. And I was going to say final, but I still need lipstick. But I'm going to use the spray first. This is the D-Slick by Urban Decay makeup setting spray oil control. Like I said, I have oily skin, so this will just help keep it. We even have like travel size ones, which are even better for the bag, but I just have the full size one. Try to fan it out to help dry. I don't know, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist has to do it, so I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go and finish doing my hair, and I'll show you what the look looks like all together. Okay guys, this is the final look. I'll lean in a little close so you can see. And it was really quick too. There's one more thing I wanted to show you. I picked this up at Ulta. It's the Bad Baby Dry Shampoo Pen. It is so little, and it has a really nice spray and good smell and doesn't leave any residue. So this is another little thing that you can put if you're not going to be washing your hair at the gym, after your workout, whatever. I don't wash my hair every day, so I always use dry shampoo. So it's just a nice little something that you can stick in there to kind of finish up your look before you head on out. But that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else you want to see that you want me to do a video on, just let me know. Leave a comment below, and hopefully I'll be back with another tutorial soon. Thank you so much.